Well, new on Live at Daybreak at 6:37. If your kids were on their own tomorrow, would they know how to handle their money?
A brand new study looked at how many teenagers are actually ready to manage their own money. And get this, more than half said they will probably rely on their parents when they're 30. Pete Servakis joins us with a look at the numbers and had a conversation with some local teenagers about it. All right, I need to hear more about this 30 thing because that's kind of old.
It is kind of old. I'm 30, Susan. So here in Milwaukee, some of the local teenagers we spoke to told us they're not too worried about the so-called real world, but the same kids said they have noticed some of their classmates just blowing off the idea that it's important to learn how to manage their money. How fast has high school gone by for you guys?
It's flying.
Yeah.
Before they know it, these students at Milwaukee Collegiate Academy will be 30.
You hear adults say, "Oh yeah, high school is great until you get out and graduate and you got to pay bills." That's when real life hits you.
A real life some teens don't feel ready for. 1,000 were surveyed across the country, and about 1/3 expect to be depending on their parents for money at 30 years old. What's your reaction to those numbers?
Sad.
Jesse Marshall teaches economics at Milwaukee Collegiate Academy. His colleague, Ajamu Butler, has noticed a lack of understanding about money management in communities of color.
I think teens nowadays, they literally have no idea of money management because their parents didn't have that idea of money management.
Marshall hopes his class is changing that.
I've had some students that are actually teaching their parents some of the skills we teach them in class, which is cool.
Skills like saving money for retirement and budgeting a paycheck for needs, not wants. Skills these students plan to take with them into the future.
I don't buy anything unless I absolutely need it.
Those students bucked that minority trend in the study, telling us they all hope to be financially independent at 30 years old, owning a small business, owning a home, owning a car. Vince and Susan, just some of the goals that they've set for themselves by that age.
Wow, they have a lot of, good things to look forward to.
Well, right, but I think it's important that these are skills that are taught. It's not just innate, and somebody's got to teach those skills.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the home ownership, too, is a really good goal. I mean, you just think of in our business how we sometimes bounce around from station to station and how much money you waste on rent by the time you get to 30 years old. I mean, that really adds up. So I was impressed to hear them talk about home ownership.
Yeah, that is great. All right, Pete, thank you.